You graduated top of your class. You have multiple degrees. People call you brilliant. So why is your bank account still crying? Today, we're diving into the brutal truth about why intelligence doesn't equal wealth, and it might sting a little. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we explore the uncomfortable truths about money that nobody teaches you in school. And today's topic? It's personal. Because some of the smartest people I know are completely broke, while others with average grades are building generational wealth. The difference isn't IQ. It's psychology. Let's break it down. Number 1. Smart people overthink everything. And I mean everything. While the average person sees a simple investment opportunity and takes action, the intelligent person sees 17 different variables, 12 potential outcomes, and 5 economic theories that might contradict their decision. Here's the problem. They get paralyzed by analysis. They are waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect investment, the perfect business idea. But perfection is the enemy of progress. While they are calculating risk to the third decimal point, opportunities pass them by. The market moves. The real estate gets bought. The business idea gets executed by someone less qualified but more decisive. Intelligence becomes a prison when you use it as an excuse for inaction. Number 2. Smart people are trapped by their own image. You spent years building your reputation. You've got the degrees, the title, the prestigious job. And now you feel pressure to look the part. So you buy the German car instead of the reliable Toyota. You rent the expensive apartment in the trendy neighborhood instead of the affordable one. You eat at restaurants you can't afford because networking. You're not buying things. You're buying an identity. And that identity is expensive. Meanwhile, the millionaire next door is driving a 10-year-old truck and living in a modest house. Why? Because they invested the difference. They chose wealth over the appearance of wealth. Your ego is expensive. Your status symbols are wealth killers. Number 3. Smart people conflate income with wealth. You got the 6-figure job. Congratulations. You finally made it, right? Wrong. Here's what happens. Your income goes up, and your lifestyle goes up with it. It's called lifestyle inflation, and it's a silent killer of wealth. You make $50,000. You live a $50,000 lifestyle. You make $150,000. You live a $150,000 lifestyle. The number changed, but your financial position didn't. Rich people make money and invest it. Smart broke people make money and spend it on a better version of broke. You're trading time for money, then immediately trading that money for stuff that loses value. You're on a hamster wheel, but because it's a nice hamster wheel, you don't even realize you're trapped. Number 4. Smart people are trapped in perpetual learning mode. You're always preparing. Always researching. Always taking one more course, reading one more book, getting one more certification. I'll start investing after I understand options trading. I'll start my business after I take this course. I'll negotiate my salary after I'm more prepared. Guess what? You'll never feel ready. Knowledge without action is just expensive entertainment. The people building wealth. They learn just enough to take the first step, then figure it out along the way. They value progress over perfection. Implementation over information. Number 5. Smart people are too risk-averse. Intelligence helps you see all the ways something can go wrong. And boy, can you see them clearly. So you keep your money in a savings account earning 0.5% interest, while inflation runs at 3 to 7%. You're not playing it safe. You're guaranteeing you lose. You avoid the stock market because to you, it's gambling. You avoid real estate because, what if it doesn't work? You avoid starting a business because most businesses fail. Meanwhile, you're taking the biggest risk of all, the risk of arriving at 65 years old with nothing but regret and a modest 401k or pension funds that won't support the retirement you imagined. Smart people calculate risk. Wise people calculate the cost of inaction. Number 6. Smart people underestimate the power of time. You think you have time. You're young, you're smart, you'll figure it out later. But here's the brutal math. Someone who invests $500 a month starting at 25 will have over $1.3 million by 65 at a 7% return. Someone who waits until 35 and invests the same amount, they'll have about $600,000. That 10-year delay cost them $700,000. Your intelligence can't make up for lost time. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. Not after the next book. Not after the next course. Today. Time is the one asset you can't earn back. So how do smart people stop staying broke? Here's your action plan. 1. Set a decision deadline. Give yourself 48 hours to research, then decide. Action beats endless analysis. 2. Automate your wealth building. Take the decision-making out of it. Automatic transfers to investments before you can spend it. 3. Adopt the 50 or 30 or 20 rule, regardless of income. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings and investments. Scale your lifestyle slower than your income. 4. Buy assets, not status. Every purchase should pass this test. Will this make me money or cost me money over time? 5. Embrace strategic ignorance. You don't need to understand everything. Pick any wealth building strategy, index funds, real estate, a business, and go deep instead of wide. 6. Surround yourself with people who have what you want, not people who want what you want. Your intelligence makes you susceptible to groupthink. Choose your group wisely. Your intelligence is a superpower, but only if you direct it properly. Stop using it to justify inaction, impress others, or complicate simple truths. Being smart and being broke isn't a contradiction. It's a choice you're making unconsciously every day. You're choosing complexity over simplicity, status over wealth, preparation over action, safety over strategic risk. The good news? You're smart enough to recognize these patterns, and you're smart enough to change them. Wealth isn't about being smarter. It's about being wiser. And wisdom is just intelligence applied consistently over time. So what's it going to be? Another year of being the smartest broke person in the room? Or are you finally going to use that intelligence to build something that lasts? If this video called you out, good. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next uncomfortable truth about money. Drop a comment telling me which point hit hardest. I read every single one. And check out this next video where we break down the exact steps to build wealth with a normal income. See you there.